Hi everyone, and welcome back to the PCM Integrations how-to series. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use variable data within our Salesforce integration. What this means is you'll be able to set up postcard designs that pull variable data from either your leads, accounts, contacts, or opportunities. You'll then be able to map this data to particular fields on your postcard. Let me show you how it works. This is our Create New Design page in our Salesforce integration. This is where you'll select your design template to begin customizing. For this video, I'm going to scroll down and click on this accounting template, and then scroll to the bottom right and click Customize Design. This will bring up our design editor. Our design editor includes a lot of features that I won't be covering in this video, but I'll include links in the description to videos that do show how it works and what you can do with it. For this postcard in this video, I'm not going to be making a lot of changes to the design template. That's because I'm only going to try to change the headline into a piece of variable data. For starters, that means I need to delete this subheading that sits above the bold headline, which means I'll select it and then press delete. Next, I'm going to edit this headline to something that creates a need for variable data. I'm going to make it bring an accountant you can trust to bracket, company name, bracket. And so as you can see, as I get this in place, you'll see that including brackets around a word or a collection of words will mark those words as a variable. And so what this is aiming to do is to pull the name of the company from your lead, account, contact, or opportunity and insert it onto this postcard design right where it says company name. So let's say the lead was from a company called Postcard Mania. That would mean that this card would say, bring an accountant you can trust to Postcard Mania. Using brackets like this in your designs really opens up a wide array of possibilities for creativity in your marketing. When it comes to variable personalization, with direct mail and Postcard Mania, the world really is your oyster. Now that I've shown you how to set up variable data in the design editor, I'm going to have you click Save and Continue on the top right, where we will then begin mapping this data to Salesforce fields. As you can see, that brings up this layout and mapping settings form. You'll want to fill this in, so I'm going to name my design, test variable data, select my mail class, first class or standard. I'll select first class. I'll then choose the category of record that this postcard is going to get sent to. And for this one, I'm going to choose lead. And now I have to actually map this variable data, as you can see at the bottom of this form. To do this, I'm going to click on the Salesforce Field API name dropdown. Here you'll see every possible variable data field. As you can see, there are a lot of options you can choose from, but I'm going to select company because my variable is company name. The next thing I have to do is assign this variable mapping a default value. This is in case that the variable that you are trying to map isn't actually on the record that you're trying to send to. So for this default value, I'm going to make it your business. This is because I want to bring a trusted accountant to company name. And so if there's no company name, your business will suffice to make sure that this direct mail piece goes out and it achieves the desirable result given the constraints of the data you have available. The next step is going to actually be viewing a proof of a sample record to make sure this mapping worked successfully. To do that, you're going to click View Proof and then select your record. For this one, I'm going to scroll down and click on this lead, Jack Rogers. Then I'll click View Proof. And voila, the mapping worked. Bring an accountant you can trust to Burlington Textiles Corporation of America. And it's getting that information, that company name, directly from Jack Rogers' lead record. So now that this proof looks good, I'm going to exit out of it and save these settings. So next we're going to test this variable data design in production. To do that, I'm going to scroll up and click on Leads. I'm going to select a lead. I'm going to click on Details to show you where you actually find the variable data in your Salesforce record. These are the fields you can pull from. And then scroll up to the top right and click on the Send Postcard button. From here, I'll have to use this dropdown to select my test variable data design. Then I'm going to select design proof to make sure everything is working correctly. And there you go. Bring an accountant you can trust to Farmers Co-op of Florida. As you can see, it's pulling the company name straight from this record. And that is how you use variable data in Postcard Mania's Salesforce integration. If you have any further questions on this, feel free to email support@pcmintegrations.com. We also have a number of other videos you can look at, which you can find at pcmintegrations.com/Salesforce. But in the meantime, I hope you have a good one. More soon.